Hello everyone, this is StrawberryShorty back with my sweet stalker, Kimiko's story. We have just found out that our tea has been poisoned, but will the protagonist be smart enough to realize this woman is a suspect? Poisoned? What are you talking about? I know it sounds crazy, but I got this kit to check for poison, and the tea is turning up a positive match. No. I knew Kimiko had issues, but I never dreamed she would try to kill me. How could she try to kill her own mother? She didn't even know you would be here. My stomach twists. I thought I could help Kimiko. Was I wrong for trusting her? I know this is your house, but it might not be safe for you to stay here right now. It's not safe for you either. Hanoka places her hand on top of mine, her touch tingling my skin. She leans in, her face full of concern. So it seems like the protagonist is suddenly stupid and is not realizing she probably poisoned the tea. You should come with me. No, I don't think Kimiko will hurt me. I mean, if there was poison in the tea, you would obviously have been the target. But you're a good man, Shorty, a really good man. You don't deserve to live a life of fear. Hanoka gently tightens her grasp on my hand. All the men in Kimiko's life seem to disappear, you know. Yeah, I'm beginning to suspect you had something to do with that, ma'am. Is she talking about Kimiko's father? Wait, is she implying Kimiko had something to do with that? She moves her hand on my arm and then runs her fingers up my shoulders. I'd feel much safer with a strong, handsome young man like you with me, too. And you know, there's a lot an older woman like me can offer you. She reaches up to the clasp on her dress and unfastens it, letting the material slide back from her shoulders. She pauses and gives me a meaningful look. I don't think this dress looks like it would have a clasp. My face grows hot with a blush. What should I do? Flirt back? Reject her? Rejecting her. I step away from Hanoka and pull my arm out of her reach. I'm not going to betray Kimiko. Hanoka's gaze darkens. There are some things that can't be fixed, Shorty. You should be careful before you meet the same fate as the others who thought they could help her. For someone who says she cares about her daughter, she's so quick to give up on her. I'll take my chances. Just then we hear footsteps approaching. Please, for your own safety, leave tonight while you still have a chance. I'll be waiting for you at midnight on the cliff that overlooks the beach. The cliff? Why would you want to meet there? So she can push you off it, you... Jesus, man. Please, at least consider it. With an imploring look, she hurries out of the living room. What a mess this has become. Time blurs together as I stare at my hands, but then I hear the basement door open. Is Kimiko still in the house? I thought she left. Oh, Mother, where are you? My stomach twists as Kimiko walks into the living room carrying a wickedly sharp knife. Kimiko, your mother just tried to poison me? I'm going to take care of the problem now. Of course, we still can't let her kill. Kimiko, please, this isn't the way. Kimiko's wide, scarlet eyes meet mine. You have no idea how evil my mom really is. She plays nice to try to manipulate you for her own interests, then destroys you when she's done. She says that, but Hanoka still came here to check on Kimiko and has been bringing us supplies. She went to the store once, a day after we went. I need to kill her now, tonight, before she has a chance to do anything. Even if I'm unsure about Hanoka, letting Kimiko kill someone is the last thing we need. No, this is wrong, Kimiko. Please, give me the knife. No, not until I've taken care of her. Her eyes are wild and her mouth is contorted into a vicious snarl. It's a look I haven't seen on her face in a long time. Not since about an hour ago. This is bad. Kimiko honestly intends to kill her mom. She's made so much progress, too. I can't let her throw it all away now. What should I do? Pin her down and take the knife. Berate her. Wow. I would be rating her help. I gotta take the knife. I grab Kimiko by her shoulders and try to take the knife again. Her eyes narrow. Why are you trying to stop me? Don't you care about our future? I do, and that's exactly why I have to stop you now. Kimiko growls and twists in my grip in an attempt to break free. I lunge forward and we topple over. As we hit the floor, I manage to get my hand on Kimiko's knife and wrestle it away from her. No, give it back! I toss the knife aside and pin Kimiko's wrist above her head before she can grab it again. She squirms, but I use my own body to hold her in position. She's warm and soft beneath me, chest heaving with furious breaths as she tries to break free. Please, just listen to me. Why? Why are you doing this? Pinned beneath me, she looks helpless and heartbroken instead of the knife-wielding maniac she seemed to be a moment ago. Kimiko. I'm trying to help you, Kimiko. Help me? You think this is helping me? If you wanted to help me, you would let me do what I intended to do. Killing her is the only way we'll be free. When she's gone, we can be happy together, just like we dreamed of. I know it must feel like that's the only option, but it's not. You don't have to do things like that anymore, Kimiko. I'm here for you.
Huh?
I'll be here for you no matter what. Maybe your mom never gave you the support you needed. Maybe no one did. But I will. You can rely on me, Kimiko, I promise. Until your mom throws me off a cliff. Kimiko's eyes widen.
Darling, you mean I don't always have to fight?
Not anymore.
Sometimes you say things that make me feel like I'm looking into a different world, one I've never known. I want to believe in that world you see.
You can believe in it. I lean close and kiss her.
Mm.
Beneath me, Kimiko relaxes. She stops straining against me and kisses me back. Now this is more like it. I deepen the kiss and Kimiko lets out a soft sigh. As our lips move over one another, she lifts her legs and wraps them around my waist. Feeling better?
Much better. As long as I have you, I don't need anything else. Maybe I don't even need to kill.
Yes, that's exactly right.
It's nice to imagine a life like that. It's even nicer to be here with you now, darling.
She tightens her legs around my waist and looks up at me with a gleam in her eyes.
You have the upper hand for once. Show me what you can do with it.
It's very tempting, but... The tea incident flashes through my mind and I clear my throat. There's something we need to talk about first. I get up slowly and help Kimiko to her feet. To my relief, she doesn't try to get the knife. I need you to promise me no more stunts like with the tea.
What?
The tea you made before we watched the movie. You never brought it out for us, so Hanoka and I nearly had it. You poisoned it because you thought she'd drink it, didn't you?
What? No.
Kimiko, I tested the tea. I know it was poisoned.
The tea? Mom. She did this.
Hatred flashes in Kimiko's eyes. At least Kimiko gets it.
She must have poisoned the tea to try to kill you.
Wait, you're saying you didn't poison the tea?
No, I would never. She tried to kill you with it.
What should I say? I believe you. Please don't lie about this. I believe you, Kimiko. I believe you. I can't imagine why Hanoka would want to kill me, but I don't think Kimiko is lying.
And you see, we have to stop her before she tries again.
We have plenty of time to come up with a plan, Kimiko. Why don't we just settle down and relax? I don't think we should relax when there's a killer on the loose. Your mom left the house after I discovered the poison tea, and I don't think she'll be back anytime soon. There's nothing to worry about, okay?
Please,
promise me you won't go after her.
Okay, I promise. For now.
Is it okay for a yandere to kill another yandere? When Kimiko snuggles up against my side that night, I stare up at the ceiling. Did Kimiko poison that tea, or was it Hanoka? And what Hanoka said about men close to Kimiko. She says her mom hates her, but is it only because Hanoka got in her way? Who can I believe? I glance at the clock. I need to meet Hanoka. She might hold the answers I've been looking for. Are you stupid? What are you doing? She's gonna kill you! I arrive at the cliff area Hanoka spoke of, the wind blowing violently. I'm sure Kimiko is gonna react wonderfully to waking up to find us gone and meeting secretly with her mother at night. Where is she? As I look around, I peek over the cliff and see nothing but darkness and the sound of waves crashing against the rock. Man, this should be a bad end. Kimiko's father. A hand suddenly falls on my shoulder and I hear a low voice directly in one of my ears.
Oh, what a relief. I'm glad you realized how much danger you're in by staying with her.
A shiver crawls up my spine as I turn around.
Come, we can leave immediately.
She holds out her hand and my first reaction is to back up immediately. Don't back up towards the cliff. Just a minute. I didn't come here to leave with you. I came because I want answers.
Answers?
For one thing, Kimiko says you poisoned the tea. Yeah, meet up with her at night on a cliff and accuse her of being a poisoner. Hanoka looks at me with an unreadable expression. She steps forward. I can't help but back away and return. But when I do, my blood goes cold when I realize I'm moving closer to the edge of the cliff.
It seems my daughter is up to her old ways.
What should I say? You don't sound worried about her. Why should I believe you? Why should I believe you?
Because it's not the first time she's caused someone else's death. I'm sure you know by now that my husband is already gone. Right now you're standing in the very place he was murdered. And my own daughter was a part of it. I stare at Hanoka in disbelief. I don't believe you. And even if Kimiko had something to do with it, I know she must have had a good reason. I mean, given her track record. I'm not giving up on Kimiko. I will figure out the truth. Hanoka grows quiet as she looks down in defeat. Maybe I'm being too harsh. Listen, I really do appreciate you trying to help. I can't imagine how hard it was losing your husband. But you still have a daughter, and I think that relationship is worth salvaging. If Kimiko did murder her own father, I don't know that I would agree with that. Go somewhere safe for now if you think she's a danger to you, but I'm needed here. I move past Hanoka. One thing I've learned is that no amount of love is enough. You'll regret this, Shorty.
I look over my shoulder to see Hanoka flashing a dangerous look. For a moment, I see the resemblance between her and Kimiko. Regardless, I waste no time on leaving. Man, I thought we were going to be killed. I make it back to the house and sigh. Still no answers. I want to believe Kimiko, but what if Hanoko is telling the truth? It's a question mark. Who is it? It could be Kimiko, but it might not be Kimiko. Shorty, what's going on? What's May?
Shorty, what's going on?
Shocked, I look over in the direction of the familiar voice. May, you shouldn't be meeting with me in front of the house. May, what are you doing outside this late at night?
I thought I saw you walking around here. What's going on?
Where do I start? Kimiko's mom came and...
So this is what's going on.
Oh. The sound of Kimiko's voice makes me freeze. I turn to see her glaring at us, fury written across her face.
When I woke up and found you gone, I wondered, and it turns out you were meeting with her.
This isn't what it looks like. Kimiko glares at May.
You. I won't let you have him, do you hear me? I'll kill you first. Ugh!
The cry, May turns and flees back toward her own beach house. Kimiko moves to give chase, but I grab her. Kimiko, please, calm down. Kimiko rounds on me, eyes crazed and blazing. Turn her down a little bit.
I can't have her trying to get between the two of us.
I need to talk her down before she hurts May. Please, don't do anything. I'll take care of her, I promise.
Yo, what?
You're already in enough trouble with the law. Please, leave May to me.
You'll get rid of her, darling?
Yes, of course. I intended to take care of her quietly so you'd never even know she was here. This makes it sound like we're going to kill her. I didn't want you to get upset or get any more blood on your hands. Kimiko's maddened expression turns tender as if she's been touched by my words.
Oh, my love, if you're willing to go that far for me, then I'll leave her to you.
I guide Kimiko back inside.
I'm sorry for jumping to conclusions, darling. But now that I know the true story, I feel bad for doubting you.
Yeah. I'll need to find a way to get May somewhere safe without making Kimiko suspicious. Kimiko turns toward me in the darkness and steps closer with an eerie grin.
I wish there was some way I could make it up to you.
She's so close now that I could feel her breath against my skin. Honestly, I'm impressed she trusted me right away. I could feel that we're making even more progress. As I look Kimiko over, I feel my love and hope for her wash over me. What should I do? Make up in the bedroom? Go to sleep. No, we'd be taking advantage. It doesn't feel right. Go to sleep. It's fine. You already apologized. We can talk about it more in the morning.
Okay, my darling.
A therapist should not hook up with his patient. We return to the bedroom and get under the sheets together. I can trust her. Hanoka is another concern, but I need to take care of May's safety first. I drift into an uneasy sleep with Kimiko by my side. I wake up during the night and blink around in the darkness. The other side of the bed is empty and cold. Kimiko? Where could she have gone? Quick, go to May's house. No sign of her. I might as well go to the bathroom while I try to figure this out. Yeah, not like it's urgent. My yandere is missing. Yawning, I stumble toward the bathroom and push open the door. There better not be blood in here. Oops, this is the wrong room? Monitors and screens fill the room, showing surveillance footage from every part of the house and all the surrounding areas. Is there a camera in the bathroom? There better not be. My blood runs cold. Kimiko can always check what's going on around here at any time. This must be how she's gotten so good at avoiding her mom. Did she? She climbed out a window when we told her mom was visiting. I swallow hard. I have to admire her intelligence for setting all this up in secret, but her obsession hasn't calmed down in the slightest. Movement on one of the monitors catches my eye. Wow, look at this. Meanwhile, though, this camera could use some work. That's May's house. That is a bus station. A bus stop. A woman bursts out of the house. It's hard to make her out clearly in this footage, but it isn't May. Kimiko? That doesn't look like Kimiko. That looks like a ghost. She's covered in blood. My heart leaps into my throat. May! We gotta move right on to the next chapter. I still blame Hanoka for everything. I wonder if the other girls are going to appear. So far, we've only really seen May. Tatsumi briefly appeared on the TV. I race to May's house just as she appears. Adjust the volume a bit. She's shaking. I kind of like this music. Get that drummy sounding beat. May!
Someone broke in and tried to kill me.
And of course, you didn't see who it was. Are you alright?
I'm okay now. She attacked me from behind, but I managed to shake her off and get to the phone. She ran just as I was calling for help.
She shakes her head.
Please, Shorty, I know you thought you were doing the right thing, but you have to give up on her.
I swallow hard. You saw her face then?
Not clearly, but...
Then you don't know it was Kimiko.
Please, Shorty, don't make this any harder than it already is.
I clutch my head and squeeze my eyes shut, my thoughts racing. Damn it, I didn't see the woman clearly on the surveillance footage either. It could have been someone else. I feel like it would have been obvious if it was Kimiko or her mother. May gently pulls my hand away from my hair and holds it in hers.
Please, Shorty, please do the right thing.
My stomach churns. I can't ignore this. Kimiko might have been only pretending to believe me when I said I'd handle May. If that's the case, May is in serious danger. May, you should head into town, to a public place with lots of people around. I'll buy you time and meet you there later.
All right, thank you, Shorty. But please, be safe.
Still conflicted, I turn towards Kimiko's house. Kimiko, I'm sorry, but this can't go on. You don't know it was her. She's being framed. Only a few seconds after I return, the front door opens.
Shorty, what are you doing up?
My heart leaps into my throat. I was going to look for you. Wait, she can check the cameras and find out exactly what I was doing. No, don't panic. She doesn't know I've seen the surveillance room. Calm down, Shorty. Buy enough time for May to get into town. I woke up and saw you weren't in bed, and I got worried when I couldn't find you in the house.
Oh, darling, how sweet of you. I just went out for a walk, that's all.
This late at night?
The night air makes it easier for me to think.
As she speaks, she advances toward me, slowly driving me back in the direction of the bedroom. All the while, an eerie smile rests on her face.
Now, let's go back to bed, shall we?
I mean, if we can view things on the cameras, we can see that it wasn't Kimiko. Even if we can't make her out, we should be able to, follow her path. Kimiko turns on the light in the bedroom and guides me toward the bed.
You seem so tense, Shorty.
She places her hands on my shoulders. Her fingers brush the sensitive skin of my neck.
Why don't I give you a special massage, That's what any good wife would do for her husband.
Her voice drops into a seductive purr. Well, this is one way to keep her busy. What should I do? Accept Kimiko's massage, refuse. I gotta go with refuse. Again, it doesn't feel like the right time. I'm sorry, not tonight.
No? Are you really that tired? If you are, then why are you awake?
The hard edge to her voice makes me wince. Best to get this over with. The truth is, something happened to May. She said someone tried to kill her, at least we're telling her the truth. I watch Kimiko carefully to judge her reaction, but she keeps an unreadable expression.
Poor Shorty, it's been a rough night for you, hasn't it?
Kimiko, please, I have to know. Are you the one who attacked May? Kimiko's expression turns cold as she looks me in the eye.
Of course not. I'd have no reason to even want to attack her now.
I mean, that's a lie. She narrows her eyes.
Should I?
What should I say? I'm here for you now, Kimiko. That shouldn't matter. I'm here for you now, Kimiko. There's no need for you to see anyone as rivals.
Because they aren't rivals, are they?
Of course not. I'm loyal to you now and forever. Kimiko pouts and wraps her arms around me and then presses her face into my shoulder.
You don't need to worry about things like that anymore. Just focus on us and our love.
Meanwhile, we sent May walking the night streets alone. I hug her, hoping she means what she says, and then straighten up. Since I'm awake, I'm going to head into town.
What?
The attack could lead to more police snooping around here, so it won't be safe for us to go out during the day. I'll buy some stuff at the all-night market to make sure we're stocked up.
All right, Shorty, if that's what you want.
She's going to be thrilled when we meet with May, because I feel like she'd follow us. When I get into town, May is waiting for me. Why are her stockings so loose? I feel like they should be falling off her feet. Or her legs.
Shorty.
She wraps her arms around herself.
Have you thought about what I said? Can't you see she's never going to change no matter what you say to her?
I don't know, May.
Please, I don't want to lose you.
She leans in close and her lips brush against my cheek. May! When we were kids,
I remember you would always try to help people, always try to fix what was broken, even if it meant neglecting yourself. I know keeping this secret has been terrible, and realizing you could get hurt.
My heart skips a beat. She really cares about me a lot, doesn't she?
I'm so scared.
Don't be. Everything's going to be all right. An odd sensation makes me pause and look around. Weird. For a moment, I could have sworn someone was watching me. It's almost like I have a yandere girlfriend and her yandere mother.
What's wrong?
Nothing. Come on. Milky! We head into the store. Look, there's strawberry, too. All the while, I can't shake the feeling that I'm being watched. Did Kimiko follow me? No, it must be my imagination. Kimiko would never do that. I look over my shoulder, but there's no one in sight. All right, now that you have enough food for a trip, you should pack up and go back home.
Shorty,
May grabs my arm, a pleading look on her face.
it's dangerous for you too. Please forget this insane plan of yours about saving Kimiko. Leave her to the police and run away with me. We can be happy, Shorty, and safe.
What should I do? Agree to leave with May, refuse to go. Nope, I'm committed. I shake my head. I can't go with you. I won't leave Kimiko. I love her.
Even after all that's happened? Shorty, you're not thinking about this logically. How long will it be before she gets so angry that she kills you?
May is not wrong here, though. If.
Huh?
For some strange reason, a smile finds its way to my face the more I think about Kimiko. Honestly, she wouldn't have a reason to, because I love her. Fear and confusion wash over May's features.
I'm going to wait for you, Shorty. If you don't change your mind by the time of the town fair, I'll accept this as our final goodbye.
She sounds like she's trying not to cry. Reluctantly, I nod. As long as I stay true to Kimiko, there's nothing to fear. That's not how yanderes work, buddy. Even as I tell myself that, once again I have the eerie sensation that we're being watched. Oh great. This is the kind of music you want to hear when you walk into your house. I return to the house with the supplies I bought. To my surprise, Kimiko is still up, and she looks happy. She looks livid.
You lied to me. You went to meet with that seductress.
So that feeling of being watched, it was Kimiko? I can't believe my yandere girlfriend followed me. Wait, I can explain.
Save it. I won't let you betray me, Shorty.
I barely have a chance to move before I feel a blunt force to my head. Pain ripples through me and I crumple to the floor. See, this is what happens. Everything goes dark. My head is throbbing when I come to. I try to lift a hand to my temple, but my arm gets caught part way, and I tug futilely at a rope instead. So this is the problem with yanderes. That's why I tend to not like them. What? My eyes snap open and I look around. I'm in our bedroom, but my wrists and ankles are tied to the bedposts. My heart starts pounding. Could this be what happened to the men who thought they could help Kimiko?
Finally awake?
Kimiko sits down next to me on the bed with a smile that's all the more unsettling for how gentle it is.
I'm sorry I had to do this to you, Shorty. I hope I didn't hit you too hard.
My head still stings, but I realize now it's bandaged. I can only guess that she took care of my injury while I was unconscious. She's not a brain doctor.
I know it isn't your fault. That seductress May tried to steal you from me, but that will never happen again. We're going to have our happy life together, just the two of us.
Kimiko strokes my hair tenderly as if we're having a normal romantic evening. Part of me finds it alarming, but another seeks her touch. What's going on with me?
Now, is there anything you need?
My thoughts race. I hope she's already left, but she seemed decisive about what she said. I need to make sure Kimiko stays here, with me, instead of going after May. What should I do? Play along with Kimiko's delusions, demand to be untied. Demand to be untied! Untie me, she sighs.
That's the one thing I can't do.
Please, Kimiko.
You'll understand eventually that this is for the best.
She gets up and turns out the lights.
In the meantime, I'll keep an eye on you.
I'm going on a hunger streak.
I wouldn't want you trying to get free and hurting yourself after all.
The mattress shifts as she sits alongside me again. Well, at least she won't go after May if she's guarding me. With a sigh, I close my eyes and try to sleep. I wake up with a groan, stiff from sleeping in such an unusual way.
Good morning, my love.
Kimiko enters the bedroom with some breakfast.
Time to eat.
She sits down. Aren't you going to untie me?
No, you're not ready for that yet. But I'll feed you.
She takes a fork full of food and holds it out to me. It's a very realistic fork and spaghetti.
Isn't this romantic?
Since she's in a good mood, maybe I can get her to open up a bit. You found this house lonely when you were a child, didn't you?
Yes, all I ever had were my pets.
Oh, like a dog?
No, smaller animals. Hamsters, gerbils, things that I could keep in a cage so they'd never leave me all alone like my parents did. It's too bad my mother never let me keep them for long.
Her gaze falls, but then her expression brightens. She strokes my hair, her eyes glimmering.
But don't worry, Shorty. You'll never be lonely. I'll take good care of you.
Not a gerbil. She holds out another bite of breakfast with that look in her eyes, and I can't help but feel like I'm one of those little pets now. Still, I can see in her eyes that she does want to love me. You gotta stand up to her. You can't let her think this behavior is acceptable. This continues for the next 3 days. At meals, she feeds me. At night, she sleeps by my side. How do we go to the bathroom? Even as I work to win Kimiko's trust again, I try to make backup plans. The headboard has a sharp edge that could cut through the ropes with enough wear. Kimiko often leaves silverware on the nightstand where I can almost reach, and the ropes have also started to loosen over time, but none of it will be enough with Kimiko always watching me.
You'll be all right for a little while by yourself, won't you, Shorty?
You're heading out?
There's something I need to take care of. She smiles and my stomach lurches. What if she's going after May? What is it? She lifts a finger to her lips. It's a secret. Don't worry, I'll be back soon. She leaves. After a moment, I hear the sound of the front door. Despite what she said, I have this horrible feeling that she's going after May. I need to get out of here. Well, look at this. Weird rope animations. How can I free myself? Cut the ropes with the headboard, reach the knife on the nightstand, pull the ropes to loosen them. We'll try the headboard. I take a deep breath and tug my wrist right up toward the headboard. The section of rope stretches just enough to press against the sharp edge of the wood. Come on, come on. I press it down and try to wiggle. It's slow going, but at last the rope begins to fray. Just a little more. I keep working at it little by little, and at last the weakened rope snaps. Yes, now I can make sure May is okay. Heart pounding, I untie the rest of the ropes. Can we get a bad ending here? And in an update, is someone here? Oh, it's just the TV. I pause to watch the news. Doesn't look like there's any updates on our case. Missing persons case that was reported this morning. I freeze. The face displayed on the news is someone I know well. Oh no! Shiki, my friend and another rival Kimiko went after before. My heart skips a beat and I pay close attention to what the newscaster is saying. Closer attention. Her last known location was on the coast where she reportedly intended to go on vacation. The map, it's showing an area right near here. Wait, last known location? Since she has not been heard from in 72 hours, the police are considering this a missing persons case and a potential abduction. Also, she was involved in a stalking incident. I feel like we should mention that. Well, I hate that we're ending it here. I think we chose either Shiki or May first. Well, let me know your thoughts in the comments. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you next time. Bye!